Hello everybody, this is the Villager Smith here. This is going to be my first video on the channel. Here I'm going to be posting some Minecraft videos, making some houses or some redstone. And for the first series, we're going to be working on something that I like to call the redstone castle. And so we have the actual castle part marked out by these two 11 by 11 circles which represent towers. And we just have a gravel path coming out of this village and coming towards here. And so basically my idea for this series is to create a bunch of redstone inventions. And since this is the first episode, we're going to start off with something kind of basic, but it's original at the same time. Although many people have it on YouTube, I'm going to be adding my own twist to this. And so in case you haven't gotten what I'm building already, this is just going to be a redstone pop-up bridge, which is going to pop out of the water or lava. Doesn't really matter, that's your choice. Sorry about that. So we have a little 2 by 6 canal dug out right here. This is going to be where our pistons go. Our pistons will be on this lower level over here. And so mine is 2 by 6, but you can really make it however long you want your bridge to be. And so a lot of people have this design on YouTube. It's pretty simple. You just place torches along those blocks and then grab a hold on a second. Need a sticky piston here. Whoops. So we can place our sticky pistons right on top of those torches. As you can see, they'll be extended. And so yeah, we can just place redstone along the blocks that have the torches on them, and then this right here is going to be our input. But if you're building this on a server or something, you wouldn't want people to just, use a lever and open it up. So we're going to have a hidden redstone input, which is also known as a redstone torch key. Now this is Mumbo Jumbo's design. It's not mine, but I figured I'd use it here just because it would work very well. So this is going to be our output here. It will be a T flip-flop, so we can have that redstone block right there, and our redstone starts right there. So this right here is essentially a 4 by 6 area that is dug out 3 blocks underneath our floor level, and then an extra 1 by 4 block over here for the T flip-flop. And so from here, this is going to be our input block. It is 2 blocks from this side and 2 blocks from that side. And so yeah, this is just going to be where we place our torches. Now after we finish the circuit, this block will be extended until we put a redstone block on it. The block will retract, the redstone torch will break, and it will pop right back up. So to get started, we can place a furnace on the side of this block facing towards our output. And so and then, sorry guys, my voice is a little bit hoarse right now at the moment. So we don't need the furnace anymore. We can grab a comparator, and then right where this block is, we can place a comparator coming out, and then facing into a block. The block will run right into a redstone torch, if I can grab it. And so now we can just place our 3 blocks going in this direction, some redstone dust here, and then a repeater in this direction. Set it to no ticks, and then another block, 2 more blocks with repeaters set to 2 ticks, delay all of them, and then 2 blocks here. Actually, break this block. We don't want to power this sticky piston just yet, so we can just place that there, and then detector rail here. And then we are going to need a half slab right there, if I can grab it. And then right here on the half slab, we need to have redstone dust, which will be powered because of this block, but that is no matter. And so on the other side of the torch, we can place down block, and then another block, and then hold on a second, and then So that's 4 blocks, and then on the 4th one we go down 1 block, break the floor block here, place a sticky piston with a block on top, and then on the other side we place a repeater going into that block, and then repeater here set to 4 ticks, and then on the top of this block redstone dust and redstone dust here as well. And now we should actually be done, so let's give it a test. And we should get a change of state here. This is our 1 tick pulse generator right there. So I think I'm missing something. Oh yeah, oops. Always make sure to place an item in the furnace. And see, hold on, I'm forgetting something else. So oh right, we need to have our block right there. And now, so don't forget that block, because this piston needs to be powered in order to redirect that redstone dust right there. And now if we place our torch here, you'll see that it activates our T flip-flop right here, and our pistons all retract because now the redstone dust is powered and the torches on these blocks are no longer powered. And so we can just fill in our stone bricks on the top over here and cover up the redstone, because obviously we don't want people to see it. And don't place a block in front of that redstone block. And so there you go. And then right here we can just cover this up with grass. And as soon as we're done with that, we should be done. So let's see it. I don't remember which block it was. Yes, that one right there. As you can see, when we place our torch, it extends, and place it again and it retracts. So that's all working. And the next thing that we need to add is our second input. And so we can't just have a lever connected to that redstone, because that's not going to work, because then we'd have 2 outputs, or whatever, 2 inputs, sorry, to a line of redstone that's being powered by a redstone block. So what we have to do is control this piston using a 1 tick pulse. So have a repeater facing into the piston, sticky piston, and then right behind that repeater, break the block, place a sticky piston, and then a regular block, or a regular piston with gravity block on top, sand or gravel, and then repeater going into that block. And so now our input is anywhere into that repeater. I am going to have mine, let's see, I don't know, somewhere here, I guess. This block right here seems okay, I guess. Actually, because it has to be a button, it can't actually be a lever, because you could use a lever, but then you'd have to flick it twice in order to activate the 1 tick pulse. So if we place redstone there, a button there, and then a block here, redstone dust, 2 of them, and then we can lead that into this line of redstone right here. And so now if we press this button, we should get the same 1 tick pulse, because that generates a 1 tick pulse right there. And so pressing the button again will also retract our pistons. And so now we essentially have our working piston bridge done. And right here we can't really cut off this redstone right there, so I am just going to place let's just go with some glowstone, I guess. And then we can place the same right here. Keep a nice design. And then So yeah, we actually have not cut off the redstone, or at least I hope we haven't. Yeah, we haven't. So it still works just fine, because glowstone is a transparent block. So right here we can just finish this off, covering it up. So we should be done now. Oops. You can see it is operational. Oh, right. That's gonna be a problem. I guess we can move it down one block, but you guys already know how to build it, so I'll just fix that off camera. Well, whatever, might as well do it right now. Okay, so repeater, piston block. And then just test to see if it's still working. Yep, it's working fine. Okay, so that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.